for joining us for CVCC MEDIATECH News. I'm Lance Still.
And I'm Nick Mowry. Today we will talk about sequels, new equipment, and a new way to keep in touch with MEDIATECH.
A much-awaited sequel to our most popular films is in the works.
Are you talking about Hoops?
That's right, Nick. Hoops 2 is currently in pre-production. Here's Julia Reed with the details.
Basketball shorts, well-timed jokes, and death? One of the end-of-year films from the class of 2017 includes Hoops, written and directed by senior Jake Armstrong. The story was a sports comedy starring Joe Bubis and Katerina Zizas. Joe himself is working on a part 2. Jake, writer and director of the original Hoops, gives his input on the upcoming sequel.
It was a surprise to me at first because Joe came up to me. He was like, "Hey, we made I wrote out a script for Hoops 2." I was like, "Oh, it sounds like a good idea, and I'll go ahead and direct it. Like the first one sounds like a lot of fun."
Joe couldn't get Hoops out of his head.
So I was writing the script over the summer. Mostly I did a lot of brainstorming, and then I'm like, I should actually turn this into a script. So I did, and it took me like a long time, like a few weeks, and I'm not completely done with it, but I think it's going to be really good.
There will be some interesting changes in this sequel.
There are a lot more jokes, a lot more murder, it's a lot more fleshed out, and there's going to be even more basketball. Lots more basketball.
So look forward to Hoops 2, hopefully coming to you this spring. Julia Reed, MEDIATECH News.
Thanks, Julia. I'm sure we will have lots of fun filming that, especially with our new 4K cameras.
I got a chance to sit down with some of the students and chat about their thoughts on the new cameras. MEDIATECH students get to work with new 4K cameras this year. MEDIATECH senior, Joe Bubis, has been thinking about what he can do with these cameras.
I think they're great. They're better than any of the cameras we had before. They can record much better quality, way bigger resolution. I think they're fantastic.
MEDIATECH senior, Julia Reed, has her eyes set on the new cameras.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea because they're really good quality, and especially for the juniors, because I know when I was a junior I wasn't very good at getting good coverage, so you can get multiple coverage with it, and yeah, it's a good camera to get experience with.
With this new addition to the classroom, the production possibilities are endless. Lance Still, MEDIATECH News. Nick, what are you doing over there?
I'm taking a selfie for our new MEDIATECH Snapchat account. So people who are interested in what happens behind the scenes can finally see. Amanda has more info for us.
Do you snap? The MEDIATECH class has a new Snapchat account. MEDIATECH senior, Krista, feels the same.
It's a social media thing on your phone and tablets and iPads that you can send pictures of what you're doing or what's going on, where you're at right now.
MEDIATECH senior Kat explains what you can do with it.
Take pictures or videos of anything, and you can post it on your story or send it to your friends.
Amanda Corbett, MEDIATECH News.
You know what, Nick? Seems like that's all the time we have for this episode of MEDIATECH News. I'm Lance Still.
And I'm Nick Mowry. Thanks for joining us, and have a great day.